Shalom, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakaha Kudash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have taught me this truth, who will well teach well with much diligence, peace, love, and salutation unto the hopeful elect kings and priests who are out there bringing out this word in sincerity and in truth. Brother Amawan from the Great Millstone branch, Los Angeles, and I'm back here with another lesson this morning, going off into the afternoon, 11:54 p.m. Today's date is September 23rd, 2022. Another day closer to Esau's downfall and the uprising of our kingdom, which consists of the so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans. All right, this word is for you. You are the true. You are the true Israelites. Okay, to whom pertaineth the salvation, the giving of the covenants, the law, everything. All right, this word, the salvation, okay, is all for you. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate. They hate him that rebuketh in the gate, which will be the title of this lesson. I want to pull up this article from Reuters.com, listed as it says, Biden says haters won't have last word, wants to end the social media immunity. So that's what it is. These devils, like we already know, they got plans on the books, to try to terminate us, to try to silence us, to put an end to the truth, to put an end to the so-called woke culture, so they say. Because we all waking up. This is the time of the revealing of Esau, man. Esau is being revealed. The scripture said that Esau is the mystery of iniquity. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. This man is about to be taken out of the way. The Most High is letting him commit all this wickedness, yet you got the prophets out there rebuking him for his wickedness, and Esau is trying to shut the mouth of the Most High. Well, you're not going to shut the mouth of the Most High. The Most High is going to shut your mouth, Esau. So, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. Get straight to it. And this is something, we all know what's happening, but it constantly has to be pushed, because we hear it once, but Jake, this word just has to constantly keep getting shoved down your throat, because this is what's happening. Washington, September 15, Reuters, U.S. President Joe Biden called on Americans to speak out against racism and extremism during a summit at the White House on Thursday, and said he would ask Congress to do more to hold social media companies accountable for spreading hate. So now you're going to have snitches out there, right? If you got some type of racism or some type of extremism, which mainly is pointed at us, because they consider us as extremist religious group. We're a cult. We're actually on the the Black Southern Poverty Law or SouthernPoverty.com, whatever list they got. You have Great Millstone Los Angeles and other Great Millstone camps on that list. So they're trying to shut us out. Well, you can't shut us out, man. You can hate us and try to shut the Most High up, but you can't shut the Most High up, man. He's gonna shut your ass up, Esau. This is Amos. Let's start at Amos 5 and 14. Seek good and not evil, that ye may live. And so the Lord, the God of hosts, shall be with you as ye have spoken. See, the part of the good thing that we seek is keeping the Most High's commandment, and that goes with rebuking the wicked, rebuking the 2/3 of our people, complaining about the things that are going on in the earth. That's part of seeking good, because we want new heavens and a new earth. And this heaven and earth right now has to pass away. I'm not saying the trees, the clouds, the animals, and the select of the people, but this present heaven that we see, it has to pass away in order for us to get our heavens and our new heavens and our new earth. So we have to see good and not evil, man, that we may live. Verse 15, it says, hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord of hosts, the God of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. Now, this is not the one that I actually wanted. The point was in 10, but let me read this over. The point was in 10, Amos 5 and 10, since I'm already there. Hate the evil and love the good, because it all makes sense. It all lines up, same chapter. Hate the evil and love the good, and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that the Lord of God of hosts will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph, which Joseph here represents all Israel. In some select verses, it can represent the northern kingdom, but here it's referring to all Israelites. Okay, and the gate is referring to these chief places of concourses. Okay, when you go out there in the highways and byways, we're in front of the gates of the nobles. All right, telling them this is wrong, that is wrong. You need to do this better. The Lord is gonna kill you for this. He gonna kill you for that. You know, you going into slavery. Our people, if you don't wake up, you're gonna get dealt with. If you repent, good is gonna come unto you. But Esau wants to shut all that out. He don't want good the cry of the needy, or to have some type of successor, okay, to be appeased, man. He wants you to be in your state. He don't want you to be informed about what the hell is going on. That former comedian who died, he said they don't want a nation of thinkers, they want obedient workers. They don't want you out there prophesying about what's going on with his oppression. Okay? Scriptures say oppression make a wise man mad. And when they see you being wise, they don't want you thinking. They don't want you saying any damn thing. They want you to shut up and listen and put your mask on and take all these three-point shootouts I got for you, you know? Isaiah 59 and 15, yeah, truth fell it. Matter of fact, let me stop right there and go back to the article before I proceed, because the article is small. Continuing on in the article, it says, white supremacists will not have the last word. Biden told the United We Stand summit of Baptism local leaders, experts, and survivors. Biden said America had long experienced a through-the-line of hate against minority groups, one that had been given too much oxygen by politics and the media in recent years. It is so important that we keep hollering, he said. It is important for people to know that that's not who we are. The events are recognized communities that suffer hate-based attacks, including mass shooting at a gay nightclub in Orlando, Buffalo, New York, supermarket earlier this year, in which 10 black people were gunned down by an avowed racist. Hate crimes in the United States hit a 12-year high in 2020. The last available data the FBI said last year read more. Now we know these are all FBI, orchestrated events to control the truth. They push these narratives so they can tell you what you can and what you can't say. Oh, this was due out of hate, so we need not you to talk about this on the internet due to this situation that happened. That's going to spread into more hate. You're preaching hate. People call us a hate group. We're not a hate group. We're a truth group. The Lord said, do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee. I hate them with a perfect hatred. And that's what we hate. We just read it in Amos. All right, about hate the evil and love the good, man. You know, you're supposed to hate. But Esau calls you a hater for hating the evil. You know? What kind of backward shit is that? Biden was introduced by Suzanne Bro, mother of... I'm not going to read all this. Jump down. Here's some meat. I'm calling on Congress to get rid of special immunity for social media companies and impose much stronger transparency requirements on all of them, Biden said. Now, remember, this guy, what's the dude's name for Facebook? Mark Zuckerberg, whatever the dude's name is. He was actually put aside by the FBI to not release basically algorithms of Hunter Biden smoking crack and all that. They put him to the side and say, yo, take that shit down. We don't need that exposure. We don't need that type of clout on our president. And they did, and they best believe that shit wasn't going up. But everybody saw it. But what happened to him? Nothing happened to this guy. But let any other president, not president, or let a Jake, let this be a Jake president. That shit would go a whole nother way, But the point is, they want to close out the truth, really on us. It's aimed at us. us religious extremists, so they say. But we are the Hebrew Israelites. We ain't no goddamn extremists. Since when now we went in a church and start blowing shit up because we wanted to get our point across, start killing gays and, oh, his hair is lined up, or he wearing a hat, or do away with him, or since when we started executing our laws speedily? No. We just told you. You mad by what we say. Scriptures say, matter of fact, let's get that real quick. A word breaketh the bones. And that's what's happened with Esau. We breaking this man's bones. Breaketh the bones. Let me see. Let me see something real quick. Here it is. The water Yahweh by Shemi Awashai. Ecclesiasticus 28 and 17. The stroke of the whip maketh marks in the flesh, but the stroke of the tongue breaketh the bones. You see when our people were in slavery, they were getting whipped with that cat of nine tails. It'll leave those bloody marks. It's the same thing with this word. See, we cutting these devils, man, with this word, and it's getting to these devils to the point they gotta pass laws, pass this, pass that, because it's cutting their ass. This word cuts you to your soul, as it says in Hebrews 4 and 12. Matter of fact, let's get that. Hebrews 4 and 12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. See, when we speak this word, this fucks with Esau's intents, his intentions, his discerning of things he wants to do. We frustrating the tokens of the wicked right now through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. So he got to scramble, he got to do this, he got to do that. You the enemy. I'm going to throw you in prison for this, for that. You know? Isaiah 59 and 19. Yea, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. See, it displeases the Most High, right? That there ain't no truth in this place. Okay? And when you depart from this a wicked society, now you're the prey, because you're not going along to get along no more. You've been woken up to this bullshit. Now you're the enemy of the state, of the globe, of the world, Craig. You know? It says, see, this nigga's fun and put a billion out. All these groups. It says several big technology companies also joined in. YouTube said it is expanding its efforts to combat violent extremism by removing content glorifying violent acts of the purpose of inspiring others to commit harm, fundraise, or recruitment. And that's one thing about vocab bitch ass wants us to do. You know, he wants us to be on the internet talking about how we gonna do this to Esau, how we gonna do that. We gonna do all types of shit to you, but we're not gonna sit here and get on the internet and tell you, break down exactly what the hell we're gonna do, look crazy and shit. You know? We're not gonna go that far. You know, you devils, we already meditating what we're gonna do. You know, these devils know what the hell we're gonna do. Why should we get on the internet and tell you what the hell, how it's gonna be? You know? It's written. 2 times. This written. The scriptures say double. Give unto her double. That's the end of the article. Let me see. You know, reward unto her double as she rewarded unto thee. These devils put hell on us, so we gonna put hell on them. They crying about some. Oh, he said this, he said that. When America is full of hatred, you know, fucking hypocrites. Ain't it here in John 7 and 7? John 7 and 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. See, they hated Yahweh Shai back then because all he said was the truth. He said they hated me without a cause. They had nothing to say against Yahweh Shai but the truth. That's you know, and they didn't even want to say that. You know, they didn't even want to say that, man. They fucking niggas, man. And that's the same occasion, because we're the servants not greater than our master. We're in that same lot today. You know, so we're going to be hated just like Yahweh Shai was hated. So, oh well. You hate me that you ain't me. So what? But our turn is coming up next, brother. So call Allah, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rakakwadash. Till next one, I say Shalom.